This thing is minty. What's going on? In this video, we are picking up a super low mileage, new body style 2007 Duramax for half price. So I was visiting sunny Southern California, but doing what every car guy does, scrolling on Facebook Marketplace when I see this incredible deal for an 07 Duramax pop up. Here, obviously, is the screen recording of the original listing. I'll clip in some of the context, but basically it was posted for $16,000. We agreed to $13,500, and I got the wire sent that day just to lock it down on a good old Midwest handshake. So we are headed down with the Cannondale to the lobby. Taking the trusty steed to the chase. So coming at you with some updates. Number one, we got the wire sent. It's drafted out of my account and I got confirmation that he received it. He did not go ghost, but I do want to make a real quick disclaimer. I do not advise doing this. Definitely get a copy of the title or proof of the loan or even a bill of sale from yourself to the seller. I just skipped all those steps and sent him money, which is not wise at all. It's literally on a Midwest handshake, but I haven't even seen the truck, nor did I shake this fella's hand. I just took a phone call with him. So do as I say, not as I do, 100% in this instance, but I have a feeling it'll pan out well, which is why I did it and pulled the trigger. What is going on? So I just got off the phone on the pods with who went to pick up the truck, and the first thing out of their mouth was, "We have never gotten a more solid truck," which brings my heart so much joy. I took such a big leap, such a big risk on this thing, wiring money out sight unseen to a person I'd never met and still haven't met. I got a text from them saying, "Hey, thanks for doing business." Anyway, I just wanted to update you as it's happening in real time because this just came up and I am so stoked to have gotten this truck locked down. You'll see it as soon as I get home, exactly how it is. So welcome out of the house. Here's the first one. We have the LTZ, the sight unseen, risky bet. That's a crazy story in and of itself. Watch this if you're into Duramaxes. Anyway, 100,000 mile, like literally 104 on the clock, 4x4 D-Max, LTZ, but it looks like a base work truck. And we were just saying, Parker has the super nice truck. He doesn't hate these wheels. It just looks like a base work truck. And there was this weird thing back here. The seat's taken out. We ordered a new one, but it's really clean. Like, there's some dirt on the seat or whatever. Radio works well. We have a seatbelt and a check engine light. Seatbelt makes sense. We do have a checky. That's checky for blow-by, because that's my big fear. I bought it sight unseen. There's all this crap on it still. I haven't popped the hood yet either, so like if it's missing an engine, I wouldn't know, other than the fact that I got driven home with no issue. I guess we have a Banks intake. That's a little weird. Sweet. No blow-by, as expected. But they did super glue this on, I swear. It is a dirty. Still have this crap on the other side. This sucks. This happened. I don't know if it got sideswiped and then they tried to hit it out. So we're gonna try to unwork truck this thing. Like, it's an LTZ, actually. Nice work truck, or nice leather, not work truck leather. So I have OEM plus wheels. I have a plan. Anyway, kill this one. It's good. So a lot of work has been happening behind the scenes. I haven't been around for it, which is why I haven't been filming it. Anyway, we have the new work truck, gray leather back seats in, have the seat cover in here, some other miscellaneous supplies. Hasn't been detailed yet, has been driven, and it is awesome. Anyway, I want to give you a quick tour, little overview before we do anything else. So it's on these base wheels. They look fine, they have decent tread. Sorry for her running, but you know, we got to keep it going. Anyway, decent wheels, nothing crazy. So I want to swap these out, and we already have new wheels for it. No 4x4 sticker on the back. We still have the old logo on the side, and then a couple little spots that need touched up, but otherwise it's really not gonna take too much. We are grabbing the wheels to go on the truck. This is what we got, a little OEM Plus upgrade, used tires, not perfect condition, a little bit of pitting and peeling, but man, I think this is gonna be a huge improvement. So we got it lined up and ready to go. You can see right here, the wheels are tucking in just a little bit. So I think with the spacers and these big boys, it should look better. Also with the chrome and the chrome front bumper, chrome running boards as well, it's gonna be awesome. So we just got the rears done, and I think it looks just monumentally better. Anyway, we have the nice little free lift. Obviously the fronts are gonna come up, but now that we have larger rims and tires, we got a free lift to beef up the big old 2500, and man, I cannot wait to get this other front on. That looks great. Oh my gosh. And it definitely looks lifted now. Like it sits way higher. We'll go on a quick test drive and see, once we get these wheels thrown in the bed, if it rubs or scrapes on turns. That's my only concern. Moment of truth. So I'm turning pretty hard here, no issue. And that was in reverse, which usually it tends to be worse in reverse. A little bit there. Yeah, so full lock doesn't do well. You can feel the weight of the wheels. It's a little bit heavier. And as far as driving down the road, may need to be balanced or something. You can see the wheel shimmy just a hair. Maybe she goes back to stock after some picks, but I mean, it drives fine. I'm stoked overall. This isn't the crazy, sensational, not functional YouTube build. This is the work truck with 104K. We want to keep it that way. That's why I went with OEM Plus instead of like Forces or something crazy. So you can see we have the D-Max here. It's a couple days since we swapped out the wheels, but we are ready to work on it once again. Some minor tweaks, mods, detailing, and not really mods, but minor tweaks that we need to make. And then this thing is ready to go. We'll get some pictures, drive it around for quite some time. Once it's time to sell, we'll have pictures, have it ready to go. So as far as giving you a tour of the truck, I think I've already done it well enough. If you remember the original listing, and I think I pointed this out a while ago, there were stickers here. They took off the stickers, but didn't get some of the residue. So I have a compound remover that's like a rubber spinning wheel, the polisher, and Goo Gone. We need to get this off of the truck on both sides. And then we have just a tiny spattering of surface rust. You can see the rockers and cabs are all intact and look great. We just have this tiny bit of, I call it rust drip here, that I want to get polished off. Same with down there. And then hopefully get some of this lettering and then also yellowing off of that. I don't know if this is going to come off, unfortunately. Otherwise, there's not too much. We need to clean out the interior, could polish the front, hit this with the pad just so it pops. Otherwise, there's not a ton to do. And then same, I guess, with down here. This is the worst bit of rusting. And again, the rockers and cabs are clean. It's just starting on the bottom of this door, but it's not really rusting much. It's just starting to yellow. So we'll get that taken care of, get it cleaned up, and then we should be set. So that's what we're working on right now. So we got the body stuff done. The badge is blacked. The 4x4 sticker is on. The door is clean as can be. And the next step is to make the interior clean as can be. The final step is going to be dyeing these seats to match because I messed up and got the wrong seats. They are in fact leather, but not the right color. However, they look pretty darn similar online, so don't fault me too hard. I totally blanked on recording any of the video footage dyeing these seats, but I got a $50 kit on Amazon, and as you can see here, the results turned out shockingly well. It was my first attempt, so I was way too nervous to record, but I wish I would have, especially with how well they turned out. Anyway, it's definitely a work truck. It needs all of this clean, the stains removed out of the carpet, some spots over here. Anyway, here's the before. I think we can do wonders and work some magic on here. Just wait for the after. All right, so we just got to the car wash. We're gonna spray out the bed because it's pretty nasty in here. We just had it loaded with a whole bunch of trash. Spray off the wheels and under here. Ooh, a little bit of rust starting, I guess, as well. That can be polished out. We wanna clean off the frame, that way we can undercoat it and whatnot, and then get the rest of the body sprayed off as well. We have a variety of products to get on here at first. You can see, I mean, it's not filthy, but it's also definitely not clean, especially in some spots. I'm winded after all that scrubbing, but it's time to rinse it. It should look pretty good. So $19 later, a stained booty and a stained pair of forces allegedly as well, but this thing is minty. I mean, look at how pearly white that paint is. Well worth the time spent, because this thing, the black is black, the white is white, the chrome is popping, and this thing looks amazing. Quick tour before we grab some food. It already looked great, but man, it is too clean now. All right, so here is the finished product. The truck, the super low mileage LTZ Duramax. This thing came out beautifully. It is gorgeous. The detail was well worth it. The wheels were a huge transformation, accenting the chrome front bumper and the running boards. I love how this thing turned out with the beautiful OEM finish, and the paint turned out incredibly clean as well. Anyway, we don't have that much more to do to the truck other than drive the heck out of it because it's a low mileage DMAX, and then ultimately sell it. This thing should yield thousands upon thousands of dollars profit if I play the cards right. I think I will, because I always do. So stay tuned to see how much we make on this beast that I bought sight unseen, projecting to make high single digits, maybe even 10K profit selling this beast. That's it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and of course, check out automotivemoney.com.